guys, welcome to another Ned's Tool Talk video. Today's video, one of the probably best Milwaukee additions in last two and a half years is of course their M12DAB Plus radio. Guys, this thing absolutely rocks. I mean, the bass doesn't rock, but the radio itself absolutely rocks. This is, I dare to say, out of the whole Milwaukee radio lineup in 12 volt and 18 volt currently here in Australia in early 2025, this is the best purchase radio music thing that you can purchase from Milwaukee. The best sound, the best value for money, the best compactability, the best features, the best of absolutely the best of everything. The M18 ones, you're gonna pay upwards of $500 and they are not really worth the money. This thing is rock solid. So, a couple of things about it. Right at the front here on the top, you'll have the screen. You've got mid and high two speakers there under the grill, so fairly large mid and a small high. You've got some indicator lights on top there. So indicator lights, I'll tell you what they are for. On the top you've got on and off button, you've got presets, clock, mode, Bluetooth pairing button, forward, backwards, volume up and volume down. Grab handle, okay, and you're gonna have right on the handle here, right there on the handle, there's a keyhole, so you can put a screw or a nail somewhere and you can hang it. And the handle itself is hollow, so you can hang it on a string or something and have it dangling on that. At the back here, you've got, it's very nice and rubberized, so weather sealed. You've got 2.1 amp, so 2.1 amps USB outlet, and this is one of the main things why this thing is so awesome. So this is not just your radio. This doesn't just drain your batteries when you put them in. You get a charger with it. I don't have it on me now. I don't know where I put it. But right there you can plug in a charger, and this thing with that charger, it can charge your M12 battery and it can play at the same time. That's why I say that this is one of the best M12 radios out there, best Milwaukee radios out there for that matter. Now, on the bottom of the radio, where your battery compartment is, there's another small battery slot. You put two AAA batteries there. I think it will come with them, from my memory. And it's got a screw on there. So those AAA batteries are there because this has got a preset memory for DAB, for FM, and it's got clock. So when you don't have a M12 battery in it, those AAAs will hold your memories. Also, you'll have your model number, serial number and stuff, and model number on this one is M12RCDAB Plus. Now on a 2 amp hour battery, so on one of these small batteries, this radio will go up to 10 hours. Now let's be a bit realistic. So don't expect 10 hours on an absolute full blast, on full volume. It's not gonna happen. You're probably gonna reduce it maybe down to 6-7 hours, if not even more. All the manufacturers, when they give you the rating for these radios and Bluetooth speakers, when they give you the battery runtime rating, it's usually between 30 to 50% of a volume. So it's about in that range. So 30 to 50% of a volume, you can expect up to 10 hours runtime on 2 amp hour battery. And if you bump it up to one of these, which by the way sits just nicely under, and it's got about 5 mil from the bottom still. You can see there, about 5 mil from the bottom. Maybe on that 30 to 40, 50% volume, probably double the runtime, honestly. I'd expect double it. And also one more thing is, right here, you're gonna have a nice antenna. It doesn't go left, right, it just goes down and it clips in. and just goes like that. That's gonna boost your reception for FM and DAB plus in Australia. Okay, now I'm gonna start it up. I'm gonna do my best for you to see the screen, but it's not color screen, so it's gonna be a little bit tough. So there you go, it started. It goes to FM. You can choose if you got the presets here, or you can presets there. Just on a preset button, just keep pressing. You're gonna have all your presets. On arrows here you can tune your radio stations, of course volume up and down. I can't do that now for copyrights. And if you press the mode button, it's gonna go to AM, DAB, so it's initializing, it starts there, it goes back to FM, and if you press Bluetooth button, it's gonna be connecting, and it connects to your phone. As long as you got it paired previously, it's gonna connect straight to your phone, and you can play some tunes off your phone. Now if we go back into DAB or whatever, and if you press and hold the mode button, you go to treble. You can adjust more or less. Press mode again, it takes you to bass and back to the dance hits. So that's how you adjust your sound, the treble and the bass. I've just connected it to my phone, as you saw there. I found some copyright-free music on YouTube. Now what I'll do is I'm gonna go into the sound, and I'm gonna drop the treble on mid and the bass as well, so on 0 on neutral, and we're gonna play some music. So that's on volume 10. Very nice sound. The highs are very much they're very pronounced. So now while it's playing, I'm gonna go into a music menu and I'm gonna turn up the treble and the bass a bit. So we're gonna turn up treble on 3 and bass on 3 as well. And that's as far as I would go. Again, this is still on volume 10. I'm not gonna push it much more than that. I might go to another 3, 4, but that's about it. So, on volume 13, sorry now. Volume 13. There's still no distortions or anything from the music. It still sounds fairly nice. And volume 15 is max. So now this is at max, bass on 3 and treble on 3. And I can notice a little bit of distortion right here. So let me turn down the bass. So bass back to 1, and it feels much nicer, much less distortions. I don't think I need to play any more music. I'm gonna turn it off. And yeah, the screen is really not the greatest. The screen is not the greatest on daylight and sunlight. It doesn't really give you the best view. I think you almost gotta look and find the angle at what to look at it to get the good and clear view of what's happening. Make sure to turn the volume down so I don't get the copyright strike. And I couldn't find any adjustments to turn up the brightness of the screen. Now, I said that these two lights matter. So this, for me, the right one, for you, the left one. This is gonna show you when your battery is charging. So when you have the charger plugged in and you're listening to the music, this light is gonna show you when the battery is charging. And this light is gonna go green here on the left, my left and your right is gonna go green when your battery is fully charged. So that's why those two lights are there. And at the back here, you've got a small sticker that shows you the battery charging symbols as well. Like, it's pretty much the same as on old Milwaukee tools. But yeah, that's a small radio. It doesn't really weigh much. Let's say 2-ish kilos, the weight roughly, with 2 amp hour battery. Just nice compact design, solid, quite durable. The mesh at the front is definitely plastic, but because it's not massive, and I'd say there's probably 2-ish mil thickness, it feels quite rigid and strong. The whole radio itself, it just feels, you know, when something feels compact and dense inside. That's the feeling that I get from this radio. Just a well built unit. No wasted space, no pump it up, make it bigger, just to pump up the price or whatever. Now the price, that's a good point. This thing, when it came out, now when I'm saying when it came out in Australia about 2 to 2.5 years ago, it was $219 from my memory, 219 Australian dollars. At the moment, it's $279. So that's $60 price increase in 2.5 years. At $219, it was an amazing buy. At $279, it's still a good buy, but it's getting a little bit expensive. And I hope that they don't just keep jacking up the price and having the same unit for another 5 years. I hope they're gonna leave this one at this price and maybe bring out another radio that's a little bit better or has a better sound or more options, better screen, for example, and have that one priced at maybe $300 to $310. Because anything more than $300-ish range for a 12-volt radio, skin only essentially, you don't get battery, it's a little bit steep, let's be honest. All these tools are getting to the point where they're slowly getting a little bit too expensive for everyday use, and even for a lot of tradies, it's becoming a little bit of oh, what the heck, it costs that much, might as well just go Ryobi or something. I'm not saying that this brand's better than this one. Each and every brand is good in its own terms, and each and every brand has its own customers, but everything in the world has its price, and everything has a limit of how much it's worth. And I think at the moment we're playing that game of pushing those limits of how much tools and everything else in life in general is worth. But that's about it, guys. That's, I think, everything that I had on this radio. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, and let's hope I keep bringing out many good videos and some good content for you guys. Have a good day, enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, bye. See ya.